will turn 34 tomorrow. Was drafted by Chicago in the 9th round in 2004. Never came to North America. In his 3rd year with Jokerit Helsinki in the KHL. So a power play goal for the Finns, and Shabbat plays it down. That's 7 power play goals for Finland in the tournament from 7 different players. Now Strome, a centering pass. Henrique missed on that. Myers has it back. Myers feeds it down to Joseph. Matthew Joseph flips it back across to Shabbat. Thomas Shabbat, his pass deflected away. And Savanainen almost got free there for the Finns. Strome to Myers. Lead pass for Shabbat. Rink wide to Joseph. And he flips that down to the finish zone. Lindboom being watched there by Mantha. Kiviranta slides it ahead for Salonen. Kusala driving now. Salonen for the trailer. Kiviranta in, shoots. That was blocked by Shabbat. Long shot by Otama, kicked away by Murray.
Tough stop on the deflection from Kusala.
And now Theodore back with it. Lifts that high in the air. Mantha goes after it. Icing wave off as Mantha gets there first. Mantha plays it around. And McCann trying to poke that free. McCann feeds it down to Mantha. Trying to shield off Hakanpää. Back at the point for Fabro. Wrists it back in front. That's knocked down and brought ahead by Lammikko. Juho Lammikko, rink wide for Antila. And Antila feeds that back. Koivisto moves in, feeds across, and Kaski couldn't corral that pass.
Well, we had him set up for the one-timer, and he whiffed on the pass as Mantha was gassed getting back to his zone.
Turris crisscrossing with Theodore, drops it off to him, but the pass bounces away, and Rajala has it back for the Finns. Dubois for Stone. Pokes out ahead. Pierre-Luc Dubois plays it in deep. Here comes Stone after it. Around for Marchessault. Jonathan Marchessault flips that back to Stetcher. He winds his way in. Stetcher peels back to Myers. Works it and shoots. He powdered that wide. Off the end boards it goes to Stone. Leaves it there for Marchessault. Back for Stone. Walks out and shoots. That hit a leg in front. Now Myers jumps up. Good pressure now by Canada. Myers. Across the top, along wrist shot, that goes wide. Oyamaki on it now for the Finns. Lifts that high in the air. Myers knocks it down. Myers slides ahead to Dubois in full stride. Dubois trying to kick that ahead. He's sent flying, and Lehtinen feeds that back across to Otama. In comes Tervainen, drops for Pessinen. He goes between his legs, and Stetcher stays with him. Pessinen brings it around, trying to find Kakko. Myers stepped in front of that. Now Kakko has it. Kakko peels back in the corner. Knocks it ahead to Manlin. Back at the point is Otama. Pessinen now in behind the Canadian goal. Pessinen swings back on Stetcher. Plays it back in deep. Myers has it taken away by Mannanen. Sakari Mannanen feeds it back in for Kakko. Couturier steps into Kakko. Pokes that free for Cirelli. Finns are changing as Cirelli brings it ahead. In comes Anthony Cirelli. He can fly. Feeds it back in front. The pass just missed Couturier. And now Couturier tries to poke that free. Nurse gathers it up at center ice. Savanainen. Back for Lindboom to Jokiharju. Chipped in by Kusala. Back goes Severson. He got spun around. Henrique got tied up there by Kusala. Strome up ahead for Joseph. Chips that down and turns Koivisto. Matthew Joseph works it. He's taken down. And now Kusala comes back the other way. Henrique straightened him up. And Severson bumps there with Savanainen. This has been an edgy, gritty game as Nurse goes in with Kusala. Rolling puck to Joseph. That's picked off. Joseph gets it back and banks it around for Henrique. Up for Nurse, who tries to swat that in deep, can't do it. And Otama has it back for the Finns. Back and forth they go here in the second period. Lammikko tied up by Strome. Picked up by Antila, loose puck at the side of the goal. Nurse pokes it ahead for Mantha. Off the boards and back to center for Henrique, who chips that in deep, and Canada will change. Hakanpää bumped there by Mantha. Lead pass finds Lammikko. In on Fabro, that shot blocked. Loose puck in front, Antila hit the goal post. Antila, the long reach, got a stick on that and hit the pipe.
He just swatted at it. and all of a sudden it was upon Murray past him off the left post.
Fabro gains center ice and fires that in. Lankinen sweeps it across to Mikkola. Kaski back on it. Long lead feed to Raila. Now drop back, Leimaki in, shoots, Murray makes the stop and knocks that away. Mantha chips it ahead to McCann. In comes Jared McCann. He's got room. McCann feeds it back across, and Mantha had a stick lifted by Leimaki.
Well, this is turning into a fantastic game.
Back and forth they go, a breathtaking pace. Mikkola works in the defenseman. Being watched by Theodore. Mikkola plays it back. Shot back in by Pessinen. Down to Tervainen. He needs to get off. Pessinen taken down there by Theodore. Theodore lifts that to the line, but not out. Held by Manning and works it back in. Kakko, a shot in the pad, saved by Murray. Stone to Marchessault. In comes Jonathan Marchessault with Canada changing. Bouncing puck to Marchessault. He holds it. That's shot down by Lehtinen. Fed back to center ice. Now in comes Pessinen with Kakko. Shoots, and Murray gets a piece of that.
I don't think Pessinen knew that Kakko was over here. Murray came out, squared up, and got the left shoulder on it, but Kakko was all by himself on the right side of the ice.
Salonen chips that down. Fabro knocks it back in the corner. Marchessault out ahead to Stone. To Marchessault. Dubois jumping in as well. Chabot, the trailer, had to swing back and now fires that back down. Lankinen careful with that bouncing puck. Back goes Chabot. Around to Myers. Myers slides it into Reinhart. He's got Cirelli with him. Reinhart shoots. That's blocked by Hakanpää. Back of the line, a rolling puck. Myers keeps it alive for Reinhart. Reinhart trying to center it. Blocked again by Hakanpää. And Savanainen pokes it free. A race now. Hakanpää jumping in. Chabot comes across. Hakanpää moving in. Poke check there. Kusala picks it up now for the Finns. Feeds that back to Koivisto. Nearly 7 minutes now without a whistle. Kiviranta works across the top and shoots. That deflects high off the glass. Reinhart back with it. Back at the point. Kaski a shot. That deflected wide. Lammikko with it now. Backhands it back in front. Oh, and a chance there. And Kiviranta jammed that short side. Kaski feeds it down to Lammikko. Back in the corner for Antila. Long shot deflected wide by Myers. And now Cirelli has it back for Canada. Big hit in the corner as Tervainen hits Chabot. Now Couturier back with it. The last whistle was the Antila goal.
It seems like forever ago.
Joseph in the corner with it, plays it back in deep. Canada changing as Strome comes on, pokes that short side. Strome works it free. Back to Severson, swings it down to Henry. He shoots, Lankinen makes the save. Loose puck in front. Joseph couldn't corral it. In comes Severson. Dylan Strome now with it. In behind the finished goal, throws it back in front. Bouncing puck to Strome. And at the point it's held by Severson to Nurse. Back in for Henrique. He shoots, that's blocked. At the point held by Henrique, down to Strome. Nurse is in deep, Henrique shoots, that's blocked by Raila. Lead pass to Nurse. Strome, rink wide to Joseph. In comes Joseph, a shot that's deflected high and wide.
It's an excellent shift for Henrique and Joseph and Strome.
Here's Strome back with it again. Back to Mantha, who's come on. Mantha to Nurse. Feeds it back across Severson. In, shoots, and Lankinen gets a piece of that. Mantha holds the line for Canada. Mantha sent flying there by Pessinen. And now Mantha back with it. He and Pessinen collide again. Kaski moves in.